Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the EGL Open, where we have a fantastic display of Call of Duty talent on display from Millennium as they go 2-0 up in this best-of-5 series. Do you see this one going 3-0?
Yes, is the short, honest answer. I mean, it is a realistic assumption to say that Millennium would going to take this, but by all means, I would not rule any team out. I've got to give him a chance on this. It may be, for all we know, Odin could be this ridiculous Uplink team when it comes to LAN. So let's see if they're able to pull something out of the bag here. As we say, it's going to be very difficult for them, but got to give them that shot. Yeah, Dexter is the one to go ahead and grab the drone straight off the bat. Unfortunately, he gets shut down by Carbon as Odin managed to pass the ball all the way along. He likes to pass this one along by the looks of it. As Air picks up one, he's going to push his way through the snow and picks up a second one. They might be able to get at least a point out of this. Here we go. So Odin actually turning up now for the Uplink game, and we may have a game on our hands here as Odin get that first point on the board.
Yeah, well, the only thing is, Uplink is only 1/5 of the maps, and if they do take this one, their hardpoint game was a little bit off.
Oh, yeah.
So you kind of have to swing it back in the favor of Millennium, but they're doing well so far as they are managing to just keep Millennium away from this drone. Good control so far as Dexy picks out Zeke and able to sit down the second player. No, he does get taken out.
And it could just give them the momentum and the confidence they need if they can get this Uplink game. Of course, though, a huge disadvantage for them. They've got to win 3 games back to get back against what has quite evidently been a stronger side. Let's see if they can do it. Oh my goodness, I thought that melee was going to connect. Great play from Carbon to actually collect that, and that's a lot of players down now against Odin temporarily for it's really opened up this flank, and you can see Millennium just flooding all the way around.
Yeah, this might be a 2-point play here as they are managing to manipulate this quite well in his favor.
Oh!
Carbon, he does get shut down. That's a huge defensive play there from Fabi as he picks up 2 before being taken out by Pastique.
Well, it's going to be Air now who's carrying the Uplink drone, and he's been shut down as well. Might have been wiser to actually throw that out of play, but going straight to the counter. It is still out in the open. Nobody's collected it yet. It's going to be Kieran who's got it in his hand, and he decides to take it all the way down that cliff with him.
Yeah, smart play there. I probably wouldn't have jumped off with the drone, but I mean, it's the easier way and quicker way to make sure it goes out of play.
Wow.
Fabi there with a 3-piece. Nicely done. They might be able to use this to their advantage. They need to take out this player up top. It's going to be Fabi. He doesn't get the kill.
Goodness.
Yes, he does. Nicely done. Now he just needs to keep slaying out around this base and wait for the drones to come anywhere near him.
I believe that might have actually been a 4-piece by Fabi, then followed it up on one player right off the respawn. Great plays from him, and that was a necessary thing to do. He really needed to turn up in that situation. It's kept his team back in it. It's kept his team having that 1-point lead.
Yeah, the only problem with that play was they weren't able to capitalize upon it. I mean, 4 players went down. They didn't use the drone enough.
Well, we'll see what's going to happen and see if they can take advantage of that next time. The Uplink drone has been reset to its spawn location now. All of Odin are up. Millennium just off spawn. Zeke's about to come off spawn. There we go, but it's Odin who are making the moves. Dexter has gone for a long throw. He wasn't actually aiming for a throw point there, but he was actually doing a manual pass to Fabi,
nice.
And that is going to be a 2-point carry capture.
Yeah, nicely done. That was all down to Dexter. He picked up that drone and decided to throw it straight towards the opposition base, make sure that it's nowhere near his, and actually picked up a nice 2-piece as well, making sure that his teammate was able to get that drone and dunk it in for 2 points.
Oh,
Fabi, nicely done.
Fabi has turned up here for this Uplink Biolab game. 12-6, 3 kill streak, 3 points. He is doing excellent for Odin right now, and they needed something special, and for them it's been Fabi.
Yeah, I think Millennium got a little bit too complacent for my liking, and this is why they're down by 3 points. However, there's still a lot of time in this. You can't take nothing away from Odin, as they are playing extremely well, especially Fabi.
Yep, we are highlighting him. The other 3 teammates. This is, of course, a team-based game. He wouldn't be getting the kills that he's getting if it weren't for his teammates supporting him. Carbon, though, of course, we know how deadly he can be. 3-kill streak makes it 4. Great use of the environment there to pick up that kill.
Yeah, he's going to find one player ahead of him. Is he able to continue the spree? No, he does get shut down from Air. Now it's going to be Pastique trying to stop this progression from Odin, as the drone actually is...
Millennium managed to actually bag a point there. 3-1 now, still a 2-point lead for Odin. And do you know what? Because of how much Odin has struggled in this series, it really wouldn't surprise me if we went into the second half with a 3-1. They're going to be very passive. Usually we'd see teams actually still try and push and try and continue and extend that lead. I don't think it's going to be the same for Odin. I think maybe 2 minutes into that second side, they'll be very defensive.
Yeah, I think that would be exactly the same. We'll try and hold on to this lead, and any lead's going to get you the win at the end of the day. And you just want to just get that one round under your belt. I mean, if they can take this map away from them, there's still a lot of opportunity for them to hold this back. It's going to be a tough task, but they're holding their own right now. Yeah, Carbon really unfortunate there. It did actually go and reset, unable to get the 1 point throw capture for his team. Zeke's ready though on that respawn. Gonna collect the uplink drone, now making a quick aggressive push, but gets shut down. And again, that uplink drone is going to reset. Kieran doing a great job there to actually hold that in place. Big 3-piece from Kieran. Yeah, nicely done from him. Fami actually takes out Pastique because he tries to get anywhere near the drone. And that is a massive half there from Odin, going 3 points to 1 up. And what some would say on the worst side. Yeah, so Odin here, not too shabby on uplink. That's what I'm taking from this stealth. They've done really well, and I think, you know, it's not their ability to secure the points. The big thing that we can draw from this is their defensive play. They only allowed Millennium to get 1 single throw capture that whole 5 minutes. It's impressive. So I think that's what we're going to see more of. Quite often we see some uplink games, particularly at this event so far, when we've seen very different matches of caliber going up head-to-head. We've seen the Mercy rule being applied, 10 points being reached within 5 minutes, but this is a very different story. It's a very slow pushes from each team. Yeah, I mean, what I loved about Odin in that first half was they were able to maintain drone control throughout, and that's what managed to get them that first half win. However, they now need to see that outcome for the second half, as it's Pastique with this battle who's going to be looking to do just what they did. Right, well, Pastique's still loitering around the area. The uplink drone could go for a sneaky little pull, and it's going to be Cammy's though who is in control. Oh, and you can see very reluctant to actually make this push. He's reliant on his teammates to make some kills, deciding to actually backtrack, and doesn't want to commit to anything right now. And he needs to wait until his teammates are off and around him, which he has done. Pastique takes down Fami. Cammy though, still a little bit too disappointed to make a move on. Pastique and Carbon now taking out a player each. However, this is going to open up the map a lot more. 3 players down for Odin. If that 4th player goes, it's going to be a nice, easy 2-point play here from Cammy. And that is going to be Millennium evening things up. 3-3 now. It could go either way here, Stealth. 2 points so far secured this side, and that was by Millennium. All things tied. Yeah, it's a perfect play there from Millennium. They knew exactly what to do. Cammy wasn't getting too aggressive with the drone. He knew he had to wait for his teammates to get up and around him. He allowed them to slay out and just use that to his advantage. However, Dexy picks up a nice 2 pieces. Air picks up one of his own, and he's going to now try to carry this drone all the way towards the opposition. Uplink portal, and does he connect? No, he's missed. And he's missed, and that could be crucial as 3 of Odin go down. They really needed that point. Odin needs to be quick off the respawn here, because that uplink drone is going to go into Millennium hands. Yeah, and nice kill. Dexy picks up one of his own. There is a player right above him on the purple though. He tries to push his way through. Cammy is there to shut him down. Fami trades it out nicely though. Dexy again picks up another kill. He seems to be picking up the crucial kills at this moment in time. Yes, and this is something that we can't stress enough. There is oh dear, and that's not going to be useful. There is such a thing as pointless kills, ladies and gentlemen, and you've got to be getting those kills that are actually contributing for the capturing of points for your team, and that's exactly what he's been doing. Trying to sneak his way there, didn't make it all the way though. No, I think he saw that 3 players were down for the opposition, and you know, I feel he would have been able to try to get a 2-point play. He should have been a little bit more smart about it and just went for a 1 to just take that lead. However, they do make it count, as they do pick up a 2 points straight off of that. Yeah, I was going to say it was very. I was very surprised he didn't just go for that 1-point throw, but hey, it's worked out in the favor. So now the pressure being applied to Millennium once more in this uplink. They've really struggled against the defensive work of Odin so far. Pastique trying to get a good lock around that uplink drone, but unable to do so. Yeah, they're really unable to try and lock this down. However, Zeke's giving it a very good go. We're going to see one more outside the back of purple. Manages to get the kill. He, however, does get tagged up quite severely. He's not going to want to challenge anything just yet. He just needs to keep an eye on the spawn so that he can manage to manipulate it himself. He does see one on top and managed to get that one before its teammate gets actually taken out. Oh, and Air, very, very crafty indeed. And there we go, that uplink drone thrown out of bounds. Going to be really frustrating for Millennium. This is the defense, or the passive defensiveness, if you like, of Odin that I was expecting. They have this lead, and they're just going to try and hold on to it now. They have no desire to try and extend this any further. But look at this, Millennium in dangerous territory. Yeah, Patrick there. I don't know what he was doing. He just got caught crouching. That's not going to help him in any way, shape, or form. Cammy tries to get the drone himself. However, nice play from Fami as he slides in and jumps off the edge of the map to make sure that no one gets anywhere near it. And once again, Odin managed to collect that uplink drone.
And surprise, surprise, Dexty throwing it out of bounds, and they're just going to keep doing this over and over again. Millennium just need one good break to get those 2 points.
Yeah, Zeke with a nice 2-piece off from nades there. So he's going to wait until this drone is respawned back in. It has now been respawned back in. He's going to be able to pick this one straight off the bat. Now, Cammy's needs to do a bit of slaying. However, he does get taken out by Famous. And Zeke now deciding to just go, well, I don't know what he's trying to do there. He's trying to juke his team out. However, he's still alive. How is he still alive?
I have no idea how he just survived that. Oh, and this is very risky play. Come on, Zeke, you need to be careful here.
That movement is something else.
Yeah. And going to try and regenerate his armor by throwing that and bouncing it back against the wall. This play needs to count now with 20 seconds left on the clock. They need 2 points to tie things up.
Yeah, this is getting really intense. Zeke still with the drone. This is probably the longest duration anyone has held the uplink drone in their hands. Unfortunately, he does get taken out. Nicely done. Cammy there extremely tagged up. He needs to get anywhere near this drone. He gets taken out. Dexity there with a lovely little 2-piece. He now goes through and resets the drone. Nicely done from Odin. Fantastic uplink.
And that is going to be it. Odin managed to get a map of Millennium, and you know what, Stealth, I think we rule them out a little bit too early there. That was some fantastic uplink play from them. Really worked well collectively as a team, and they're right back into this series. Millennium so dominant on the hardpoint and search and destroy, but they could not produce a thing against Odin.